The 2022 Lexus RC. Let's go ahead and let's talk about this rather antiquated vehicle. I'll be completely honest with you, there is zero reason why you should be even looking at a 2022 RC. Not just because of the ridiculous competition in this segment, but you are really interested in this vehicle only because of its two-door looks. Let's be honest. Because you can get a brand new redesigned IS, which is superior to this car in just about every way, for less money. But the reason why you forego that option is because you want the two-door looks, and that's just very unfortunate because you are not doing yourself a service to your wallet by buying this car in 2022. Unless you're buying it used, but even the used prices are nuts right now. Okay, I saw like a RC 350 from like 2018 with the F Sport package, a car that I personally really like, mind you. I like the RC 350 F Sport. It's a great car. I've done multiple reviews on it. The 2016 F Sport, the RCF from 2020, I even compared it to the LC 500. Great car. I like driving it. I just don't like the price on it. And in this day and age, the pandemic prices on it, it's like $42,000, $43,000, even $45,000 for a 2018 model with like 25,000 miles on it at CarMax. So it's not even certified pre-owned at a Lexus dealership. And we're talking about a car located in North Carolina, not some flooded out garbage in Florida or some rusted out piece of shit from Chicago. No, we're talking about a real car in North Carolina that's clean and well kept, about $42,000 to $45,000. You can get a brand new IS 350 F Sport for like $52,000. The way I spec'd it with the F Sport nonsense and the rear wheel drive and the Mark Levinson, the triple beam dream headlights, even an IS 500 F Sport was like 62 or 63 grand. You are much better off purchasing either one of those vehicles, and those are the only two trim levels that I recommend, the IS 350 F Sport and the IS 500 F Sport. Even with the RC, new used, the only two specifications you should be considering is the RC 350 F Sport and the RCF. Nothing more, nothing less. Just these two. Do not get the 4 cylinders or anything like that, or this ridiculous Fuji Speedway edition that they just came out with for 2022. Do not do this to yourself, okay? If you want an RC, get one used, but don't even do that. Just get a brand new IS. That would be the best use of your money. Or if you really want a Lexus Coupe that badly, get the LC 500. If you're going to be spending the Fuji money, then go ahead, get yourself a well decked out LC 500. It is literally one of the greatest cars I've ever experienced in my life, especially out in the street. And for those of you who are thinking that the LC and the RC are basically the same cars, they couldn't be further apart, honestly. You wouldn't even believe that the same company produced these two cars. That's how different they are. But anyway, for the few people that are interested in this car, let's go ahead and let's talk about the changes, because even on the Lexus press media site, there doesn't really seem to be reporting any differences with the 4-cylinder or the V6 models. They are specifically talking about the RCF and the RCF Fuji Speedway Edition. So let's talk about the Speedway Edition first. It's going to be limited to 50 units. And I know exactly why. It's only going to be available in the Electric Surge color, which is like a matte blue color. It looks good. It's a great looking car, but at $101,000, I can see why a lot of people are looking at this going, why the hell would you pay money for that? I'm not even talking about Lexus people. I'm talking about C8 Corvette people, Porsche 911s. That's what you can get for $101,000. Or even if you are a strict Lexus loyalist, just get the LC 500 for this type of money. We also have your updated 19-inch wheels for the RCF. So there you go. That's what you get with the 2022 RCF models. Now let's talk about this Fuji Speedway Edition, because it does have some motoring heritage attached to it, especially for the Lexus brand. It's going to be paying homage to the track where the Lexus F first began, okay, the Fuji Speedway. And they're only making 50 because that's probably all the interest that this model has. Really, I feel like people who bought the LFA are going to be the ones who buy like these special edition overpriced vehicles like the Fuji Speedway, because they have that type of disposable income and the money to blow, and they're going to support Lexus no matter what kind of nonsense that they come out with. So this is going to be one of those vehicles that people like that, high net worth individuals, Lexus enthusiasts, are going to be purchasing. It's going to be GT3 inspired and all that stuff, and it's going to be doing 3.96 seconds 260. and the regular RCF does 0 to 60 in about 4.2 seconds. And you might be saying to yourself, well, that's 0.2 seconds faster than the LC, because that matters greatly when you're sitting in the Starbucks drive-thru. So think very carefully about how you're going to be using these vehicles. You're going to be doing 10-15 miles an hour under the speed limit, sitting behind either grandma or a cop car. Okay, this is the realities of driving. And the RC is a good driving car, but it's just not that great for 2022 when the IS is redesigned and when the LC is a far superior driving experience. Far more fun to wring its nuts out on the street. The LC is far more fun. Either when you're going slowly or when you're going quickly, the LC is more fun. I don't think most Lexus people get caught up in the 0 to 60 crap. I think they realize that these cars are more than numbers when it comes to driving. So I think that number is going to be irrelevant to most people, but they're going to like the way this looks. They're going to like the carbon fiber bits on it and some of that racing heritage that the Fuji edition brings. That is pretty cool, I guess. Still utilizes that 8-speed transmission, which is a great transmission, mind you. I don't mind it. I think it reacts just fine for what it is. And we have a 10.3-inch infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a available 17-speaker Mark Levinson surround sound system with 835 watts, which is an excellent sound system, one of the better ones in the industry today. So really not much has changed. You know, the RCF or the RC as a whole kind of got like this new redesigned look back in 2019, which I like. I really like the way this car looks. But again, there are better options even within the Lexus lineup that make more sense. You know, just getting this because it's a coupe is not really a valid reason to support it at this point. It's the most outdated car in the lineup, and I just want to make sure buyers are aware of that before they pull the trigger on one. I mean, if you're just bagged up with cash and you just really like it, then go ahead. I mean, who cares at the end of the day what you do with your money? I just want to let you know what the realities are with going with this car. Even in the used car market, it's just overpriced for sure. And it's just better nowadays to just find a new car in really any manufacturer that you support, getting a new car with the proper options in it that you actually need, not just loading it up with crap that you don't, and just buying it new. Hopefully try and get a discount on it or any rebates on it, and that's really the best way to take advantage of a car in this climate and market. So hopefully that was of value to somebody, and if you are in this market, let me know why you are still considering the RC or the RCF, or you just like this design and you want to get the latest model so you can keep it forever or something. Let me know what your freakish thoughts are on this car, and are you cross-shopping it with other vehicles? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. But thanks again for watching. Take care and goodbye.